NASA has adjusted the targeted dates for a cryogenic demonstration test and to the next launch opportunities for Artemis 1, the first integrated flight test of the Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft beyond the Moon. The agency will conduct the demonstration test no earlier than Wednesday, September 21st, and has updated its request for a launch opportunity September 27th, with a potential backup opportunity of October 2nd under review. Artemis 1, teams completed repair work to the area of a hydrogen leak, reconnecting the ground and rocket side plates, on the quick disconnect for the liquid hydrogen, the fuel feed line where 2 seals were replaced last week. This week, teams will conduct tests at ambient conditions to ensure there is a tight bond between the 2 plates, before testing again during the cryogenic tanking demonstration, and begin preparations for the test. During the demonstration, launch controllers will load supercold liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen into the core stage and interim cryogenic propulsion stage of the SLS rocket. The demonstration will allow teams to confirm the hydrogen leak has been repaired, evaluate updated propellant loading procedures designed to reduce thermal and pressure-related stress on the system, conduct a kickstart bleed test, and evaluate pre-pressurization procedures. With the rocket now on the launch pad, the Artemis 1 moon mission is getting real. The first opportunity for the SLS rocket to blast off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center's Launch Pad 39B in Florida, USA. This first Artemis mission will put NASA's Orion spacecraft and its European service module to the test, during a journey beyond the Moon and back. The spacecraft will enter lunar orbit, using the Moon's gravity to gain speed, and propel itself almost 500,000 km from Earth, farther than any human-rated spacecraft has ever traveled. This journey will serve as a test of both the Orion spacecraft and its SLS rocket ahead of crewed flights to the Moon. In this instance, no crew will be on board Orion, and the spacecraft will be controlled by teams here on Earth. The second Artemis mission, however, will see 4 astronauts travel around the Moon, on a flyby voyage around our natural satellite. Mission duration depends on the launch date and even time. It will last between 20 to 40 days, depending on how many orbits of the Moon mission designers decide to make. This flexibility in mission length is necessary to allow the mission to end as intended with a splashdown during daylight hours in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of California, USA. Orion is the only spacecraft capable of human spaceflight outside Earth orbit and high-speed re-entry from the vicinity of the Moon. More than just a crew module, Orion includes ESA's European Service Module, the powerhouse that fuels and propels Orion. The European Service Module, or ESM- provides for all astronauts' basic needs, such as water, oxygen, nitrogen, temperature control, power and propulsion. Much like a train engine pulls passenger carriages and supplies power, the European Service Module will take the Orion capsule to its destination and back. The creation of the ESM has been a truly pan-European effort. Around 26 European companies were enlisted by ESA's prime contractor, Airbus, to develop and build the module, which in total comprises more than 20,000 parts and components. From electrical equipment to engines, solar panels, fuel tanks and life support elements, Europe's world-class scientific and technological skills are at the heart of this mission. The Artemis 1 mission is the first of the Artemis program to take humans to the Moon sustainably. Aside from the ESA's service module for the Orion missions, of which 4 are already ready or being built with contracts in place for 2 more. ESA is also supplying habitation and refueling modules for the International Lunar Gateway Station that will orbit our natural satellite. The building of more European service modules as well as a series of independent European lunar landers are to be decided at ESA's Ministerial Council later this year as part of ESA's exploration strategy Terrae Novae that includes landing a European astronaut on the Moon by 2030. Secrets of Space wishes NASA and ESA all the very best for Artemis 1 launch. This will be the first step in the next era of human exploration, which will establish a sustainable presence on the Moon to prepare for missions to Mars. If you liked the video, share the same with astronomy lovers, and subscribe to our channel, Secrets of Space, for astronomy updates. Thank you for watching.